Sonic, Supersonic Gold Mode, the ultimate power unleashed. In the peaceful hills of Green Hill Zone, Sonic the Hedgehog was enjoying a rare moment of calm. Birds chirped, the grass swayed gently in the breeze, and the sun shone brightly. But Sonic knew better than to get too comfortable. Evil never stayed quiet for long. Far across Mobius, Dr. Eggman had been working on his most sinister plan yet. Deep within his volcanic fortress, Eggman had discovered an ancient power source known as the Golden Emerald, an artifact said to possess unimaginable energy, even beyond that of the Chaos Emeralds. With this emerald, Eggman could finally create the ultimate weapon, a giant robot named Omega Obliterator, designed to crush Sonic once and for all. Eggman's diabolical laughter echoed through his lab as he installed the Golden Emerald into the robot's core. Finally, Sonic won't stand a chance against this. The ultimate destruction is within my grasp, he sneered. With the power of the Golden Emerald, the Omega Obliterator surged to life, its eyes glowing with pure golden energy. Meanwhile, Tails had been tracking strange energy signals from Eggman's base. His suspicions grew as the readings spiked. "Sonic, you better check this out," Tails said, sending Sonic a message. Sonic dashed over in seconds, skidding to a stop in front of Tails. "What's up, buddy?" "It's Eggman. He's tapped into something new. Something powerful," Tails said, worry clear in his voice. "It's coming from an emerald, but it's not like any of the Chaos Emeralds we've seen before. It's golden." Sonic's eyes narrowed. That can't be good. Before they could even come up with a plan, the ground began to tremble. A massive golden beam shot up into the sky from Eggman's volcano. Suddenly, the Omega Obliterator, now infused with the Golden Emerald's power, crashed through the horizon, its towering frame visible from miles away. Sonic clenched his fists, feeling the weight of the situation. "Looks like Eggman's not playing around this time. Let's do this." As Sonic and Tails raced toward the volcano, they encountered legions of Eggman's robots, all supercharged with the Golden Emerald's power. Even with Sonic's speed and Tails' aerial support, they found themselves struggling against the sheer number and strength of the enemies. But Sonic wasn't about to give up. Finally, they reached the heart of Eggman's fortress, where the Omega Obliterator awaited, towering above them with glowing, golden circuits. Eggman appeared on the screen above, cackling. "Ah, Sonic, how nice of you to show up. You're just in time for your destruction. Behold, the power of the Golden Emerald." The Omega Obliterator fired golden beams of energy, the ground shaking with each blast. Sonic dodged and weaved, his usual speed barely enough to keep up with the ferocity of the attacks. He knew he needed more power if he was going to stop this thing. As Sonic struggled to gain the upper hand, Tails spotted something in the distance. "Sonic, look, the Chaos Emeralds. They're resonating with the Golden Emerald's energy." In a flash of inspiration, Sonic realized what he had to do. He sped toward the scattered Chaos Emeralds, gathering their power while dodging the relentless onslaught from the Omega Obliterator. As the 7 emeralds surrounded him, Sonic's body began to glow, first with the familiar blue, then transforming into the brilliant golden hue of Supersonic. But this time, something was different. The Golden Emerald was amplifying the Chaos Emeralds, pushing Sonic's power beyond anything he'd ever experienced. His golden aura intensified, and his eyes glowed with untold power as he transformed into Supersonic Gold Mode, a form that transcended even his usual supersonic abilities. The sheer energy radiating from him caused the ground to quake and the sky to ripple with golden light. Eggman's confident smirk wavered as he watched the transformation from his control room. What is this?" he stammered. The Omega Obliterator, sensing the surge in Sonic's power, released an earth-shattering roar and unleashed a barrage of golden energy blasts, each one more powerful than the last. But Sonic, now in his Supersonic Gold Mode, was faster than ever before. He zipped through the air, effortlessly dodging the beams. His new form granted him complete control over the Golden Emerald's energy, allowing him to not only evade the attacks but also absorb and redirect them. With a flick of his hand, Sonic summoned a shield of golden light, deflecting the Omega Obliterator's blasts back at the towering robot, creating massive explosions on impact. "You've underestimated me, Eggman," Sonic said, his voice booming with newfound power. "This ends now." With a blinding flash of golden light, Sonic soared into the sky and charged toward the Omega Obliterator. The robot fired its most powerful weapon, a massive golden laser beam that carved through the air, aiming straight at Sonic. But Sonic, glowing brighter than the sun itself, met the beam head-on, cutting through it like it was nothing. With a high-speed dash, Sonic slammed into the Omega Obliterator with the force of a supernova. The robot's golden circuits began to overload, and the energy from the golden emerald spiraled out of control. Eggman frantically tried to regain control from his cockpit, but it was too late. "No, this can't be happening," Eggman screamed as the Omega Obliterator began to disintegrate, golden sparks flying in all directions. Sonic flew back, hovering in the air, watching as the Omega Obliterator collapsed into a heap of molten metal. The golden emerald, now free from Eggman's control, floated in mid-air, glowing softly. Sonic could feel its power, but he knew that this energy, like the Chaos Emeralds, was too dangerous in the wrong hands. Landing gracefully on the ground, Sonic reverted back to his normal form as the Chaos Emeralds returned to their dormant state, scattering across the land once more. Tails ran up to him, his face full of awe. "Sonic, that was incredible," Tails exclaimed. "I've never seen anything like that." Sonic smirked, his usual cocky demeanor returning. "Yeah, I guess I do have a few new tricks up my sleeve." But before they could celebrate, Eggman's voice crackled through the rubble of his destroyed fortress. "Don't think this is over, Sonic. I'll be back. I'll find a way to defeat you, even if it takes 1,000 years." His voice faded as his escape pod zoomed away into the sky. Sonic watched as Eggman disappeared, then turned to Tails with a grin. "He never gives up, does he?" Tails chuckled. "Nope, but neither do we." The two friends stood atop the wreckage of Eggman's latest plan, the golden emerald safely sealed away. Sonic knew that as long as he and his friends stood together, no force, no matter how powerful, could ever threaten Mobius. And with the power of Supersonic Gold mode now unlocked, Sonic felt more confident than ever that he could handle whatever challenges lay ahead. As they made their way back to Green Hill Zone, Sonic glanced at the sky, a glimmer of golden light still flickering in the horizon. "Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more interesting," he said, ready for whatever came next. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Widescope for more diverse content. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Also, please suggest ways I can create better quality videos so that I can provide you with even better content in the future.